What's up guys, Kuroo here, and today with a new video. So in the notices we are going to get some free low weapons which we can probably farm starting tomorrow. And also they've released like the last quest for the wolves where you're using maces, and yeah, let's see. I don't know, I've been kind of busy the last few days, that's why there aren't so many new videos. And yeah, I've already cleared this mission, but let's just see how to do it. I actually got a lot of mace users. Where are my mace units? Okay, I kind of have random parties here because I'm kind of farming or leveling my low level characters because I've leveled up everything else. So where is my Lisbeth? Because the enemies of the water element earth units are really good this time, and I got this Idolist and this SD Agile, so I should be pretty easy for me to do this. And yeah, let's see. Okay, these wolves are kind of annoying, but I'm just going to spam my SS3. For those of you who don't have as many mace users, I really recommend this Metal Klein, Agile, if you can get him. But as right now there is the ranking event with the metal characters, I do not know if you want to pull him just for the few MD here. And for the metal ranking event, I actually think that Klein is really strong. Lifa is also really strong, but only if you can get her level 100. And Xenon is also a really strong finisher if you can get to level 100, but you need to limit breaker, I believe, like at least 2 times into the MP tree. And you also need a 10% reduction weapon like the Advancer gun to do 3 SS3s, otherwise she won't be as good, but yeah. So I highly recommend melee units, and as there are no really good dual blades for Kirito, you should probably just go with yeah, just don't go with Kirito, and I think just go with Asuna is pretty good. I personally like Klein really much because he got the fast SS3 and he's like the only character I have level 100 because I leveled him up in the Athene ranking event. So yeah. There are still 2 days for this ranking event left, and the rainy season thing event is out where you can farm a lot of Stardust, and the floor event is also out there for a few more days. So let's see, in the news I've seen that we're going to get some new quests tomorrow, so it's the preview for the equipment exchange event. So yeah, it's the equipment exchange event. Minotauro's treasury is being held. You can collect Stardust and trade them for equipment. You can earn Stardust by defeating bosses and collecting event points. You can find equipments of various attributes at the exchange shop during the event periods. Collect Stardust and exchange it with the equipment of your choice. So there are specific times where you can do the Master +1 quest, and it's only 1 hour in a few different days, and the times they kind of suck if you I don't know where you live, it hardly depends on where you live, but for me they kind of suck. And yeah, if you want to do Master 1, you can only do them in this specific period of time. So if you really want to do these quests, then notice them and yeah, maybe set an alarm or something like this. So you can get some weapons, but they only show you the battle skill, and it's the required MP minus 5% if your HP are below 60%. I guess for a free weapon to have a battle skill like this, it's quite okay, but it's kind of hard to get your HP below 60% if you're going to do ranking events. If you're in the tower, it's also kind of hard, because if you're below 60%, you will most likely die before you can get anything done. So yeah, these accessories are plus 3% MP. I don't really know the reason. It's kind of random what Spamco did here, but whatever. It's free accessories and weapons, so let's just take it. And another thing is, I wanted to show you the tank banner, so the Raindrops Concerto banner. I've pulled 2 times, 2 multiples, and got Lifa, the one I wanted the least, but I'm not complaining because at least I got a 4-star, I guess. So what about these tanks? They are okay if you're a newer player, you should definitely get one of these. If you can reroll, you should probably reroll for these, to be honest. Rain is really strong because of the dual blade buff. After 50 hits combo you get really strong, and with these new units you have up to 5 seconds combo window, and you also get a buff where, yeah, it's just really stupid. The buff is after you use your SS3 the enemy can just hit at you, but you won't lose your combo stacks. And yeah, the character I actually want from this banner is Sakuya, because I have a water bow. And maybe I will try to get her, because the next step I can do is a raid up for 200 MD. These characters will be okay for the ranking events, but only for the against fire, I think. But let's see, let's try to do a little bit of the... Okay, I can show you a little bit what the Leafa can do. It's actually pretty stupid, to be honest. It's just brainless. But it's actually pretty fun. Well, I think if you have one of these, then you are set for future floor clearing events. Right now you can use them 3 times in the floor, so they have 3 departures, but yeah. I highly recommend getting at least one of them, or one is more than enough, to be honest. If you have them, you can just spam your SS3, and yeah, I think if you have one, you can just clear Master +1 in the ranking events without much trouble, so you can always get the MD from there. Just look at him. He's going to attack, and I'm just going to spam my SS3 whenever I get hit a little bit, and yeah, just look at my combo stacks. They won't decrease at all, even if I get hit. And with the 5 seconds bonus, I don't even know if you need the 5 seconds. I've only upgraded the 3 seconds right now, but maybe if you go against something like the Doll in the floor clearing events, then you might need the 5 seconds, but right now I'm going to save my senses. So they are really tanky. As you can see, I have about 20k health, and with the weapons from the banner you cannot do 3 SS3s, at least not with Rain and not with Leafa. I'm not so sure with Sakuya. I am hoping that you can, but I actually think that you cannot. So I have a 5% MP reduction weapon, and I still cannot do the 3 SS3 with her. And maybe with a 10% reduction weapon like the Yu-Gi-Oh sword you can do it. So if you're gonna reroll, then I highly recommend you to pull from this banner, and also try to get the weapon if you can, because with the weapon they are pretty strong. For Leafa, maybe get the Yu-Gi-Oh weapon, because if you need a sword anyway, you will just get a sword. So let's see how they do in the tower. It's actually it's ridiculous. You just go there. You always want to start with SS3 in the beginning. After this you can just, yeah, you can watch an anime while tapping on the screen. And I don't know how long the buff lasts, because there is no real indication of how long it lasts, but yeah, that's stupid. Just press your SS3 whenever your MP bar is full, I guess. I think that's a good indication. Other than this, yeah, just look at it. I'm literally not paying attention to clearing this dungeon right now. And you can just collect your combo stacks. I already have 48 combo stacks. It's just insane. And as I've said before, in ranking events you can also use them and just at least clear the ranking events. We're not talking about getting the highest score or good scores in ranking events. Maybe against fire enemies you will still get a pretty good score. But for normal ranking events you can at least clear the Master +1 event without any trouble. So you will get all the MD, I believe. Because you just need to auto attack and press your SS3. You don't even need to parry. So if you're a beginner or maybe not as good with parrying but still want to clear all the content, then I definitely recommend you to get one of these characters. And even if you're an experienced player, or even I myself, at first I didn't want to pull this banner, but as I said, I actually wanted Sakuya, and because of the step upgrades, which might still be a lie, I'm not so sure, I will probably still pull the step 3 and maybe to the step 5 to get some hacking crystals, but we'll see. Yeah, even I think that these characters are pretty good for clearing content. I will probably use them for later floor clearing events, so I can just do some other stuff while I'm clearing. And yeah, let's see, where is my Leafa? There she is. Okay, so against, especially in this floor clearing event, they're really good, but they will still be pretty good for the future, so yeah, try to pull them. And yeah, let's see for the ranking event. I'm not so sure what kind of metal characters you want to use right now, but I personally have Klein. He's my only maxed out character. My other characters are all level 80, because yeah, I actually wanted to collect these metal characters, but in the end I ended up with I have like almost every one of these metal characters except for Kirito and Asuna on this account, which I got on my free-to-play account. And yeah, the Kirito got buffed, but his because he's lacking weapons, I don't think many people have the old dual blades. So only if you have the new dual blades, he will be pretty good. The Kirito has the special ability of being undefeatable while doing his SS3, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, you can just spam SS3 there and don't take any damage. At least right now it's the case. I don't know if Bamco is going to fix it or if it's just this character specific thing, but yeah, personally I'm using Klein because Klein has a fast SS3 and high burst damage. I've maxed him out. Probably many of you cannot do this. So I personally recommend you either going for Asuna. Asuna's pretty strong. Yuki is also pretty okay, or Klein. One of those three should be pretty good, but first you should look at what kind of weapons you have. I think many of you have rapiers, so maybe go for Asuna. So yeah, right now I'm just going to do this floor with these characters because I want to actually use Leafa for the doll to show you guys. And yeah, for the floor clearing event you must take 2 characters. So if you have idle Yui, then you are pretty much set for this event. She's really strong. You can, if you have your idle Yui level 100 with Courage Rapier, so the R4 from the OS banner, then you can easily get around 50 seconds. If you have one more SD characters, then I think about 40 to 45 seconds should be easily possible. I think in many cases this will be enough to get into the top 10. Right now I'm using my level 100 Yui and my 100 Klein, and yeah, I'm pretty much set for this event. I have 29 seconds clear right now. I think in Europe it's okay. I don't think that there's anyone going to snipe me, or at least I'm hoping that nobody's going to snipe me, but you never know. But I already collected all of the memory diamonds from the event for the clearing stages, so I'm not going to bother doing it anymore because I have a lot of other things to do right now. So yeah, if you have Yui, you are set, and if you have another SD character or metal character, you should be pretty good to go. So, for the floor clearing event, I just want to show you the Leafa part here against the doll, because I think many of you still have problems against this doll. And okay, as I said, you always want to start with SS3 so you can just keep your combo up without any trouble. So, I think you only want to upgrade your combo window for these characters to 5 seconds if you have the essences to do it, the rainbow essences. Right now I don't know, I think I still have 7 or something like this, but there's no need to actually yeah, get the combo window to 5 seconds, yeah, because you can just face tank it and still get your auto attacks in on enemies. The only reason why you want to do it is if you need to cover a wide distance, or yeah, if the boss does like this laser ray attack. I'm not sure if the laser attack can one hit me, but I'm pretty sure I can just walk through. Yeah, just look at the damage she's doing. I know she's from the fire element, but still the damage she's doing to this Leafa is like nothing. Just look, after I have enough SS3, I'm just going to spam it and get some health back. And look at my combo. I already got about 90 combo stacks. If you have another character, you can, I feel like, just finish her. I'm not sure about this laser array, so I'm not going to walk into it. So yeah, as soon as she flies up, you can just walk away and you should be set. I think it's a laser beam again, yeah. Just going to jump it, but you can see the damage. She isn't doing that much damage to us. And we're recovering so much damage that we actually don't even care about her attacks. So the laser beam hit me, but I still can walk out of it. Other characters will just get hit and fly away, so that's why these tanks are really strong. I've missed out on the sailor banner, which kind of sucks, but with this new water banner, I think the characters here are even stronger. Because of the combo window for once, and because of the units. Actually, Dual Blade is really strong right now. Don't know if it's a bait, maybe the next banner will be even stronger. That's why I kind of want to wait before I do the step 3 and step 5. But as I said, I still want to get Sakuya if I can. If I get Rain, the problem is that I need to get a Dual Blade, because I have no Dual Blades at all. Maybe upgraded F3 Dual Blade from the weapon chests, but they are not really good. But I guess it's better than nothing. Maybe the Dual Blades tomorrow will be better and make me decide to pull Rain 2, but yeah, we'll see about that. So stay tuned for more content and I see you tomorrow. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So I've also created a Discord channel where we talk about lots of random stuff, and it's actually pretty fun there. So if you'd like to join us, links down in the description below. So yeah, I see you there. Peace. 私はさっきの返事もう一度したい。どうしてあんなにそっけ